Hi and hello. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing this little drawing sketchbook thingy thing today. And this is the drawing that I did. I really like it. And I'm just going to be coloring it in this video. And so she's kind of wearing a blouse. I really like her skirt. Her shoes are like to die for. And her hand is like in a weird position thingy. And yeah, basically the whole drawing. Okay, so I basically need to rub out like some of the lead for when I'm going to be drawing with my Ohuhu markers because it tends to bleed in with the graphite and that's really annoying when you're drawing. Okay, so I'm just going to get straight into it and start coloring it. I think it's CG5 that marker is. So I'm just going to be coloring in the blouse. I think it's a blouse. I'm not really sure what it is. It could just even be a crop top. And yeah, I'm just gonna color this in. I hope it's a fine gray color because like I had two options and this was my second one, so I hope I don't end up like not liking it. And I have a TikTok channel there, on TikTok of course, and I post like similar videos to this, and where I just do shorter clips of me doing drawings and stuff. Okay, so now I have a darker color. It doesn't look actually quite darker, but I probably will have to line it again because like it needs to be darker because that isn't really like a black, it's more like a really dark gray. Okay, so that's it in a full body, like zoomed out because like it was zoomed out before and just zoomed back in again, and now I have to draw the shirt. Okay, so I got this really like gray color that I just wanted to make the shirt because like I think it would kind of contrast well with the like blouse, the crop top. So I'm just gonna be filling that in really quickly. Okay, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of a darker color for the like what are they called, the sleeves and the collar. You can't really see it that well, but it's still something. Okay, so now I'm done with that. I might do the skirt or do like the hand or something. Okay, these are my skirt colors that I'm going to be doing. It's a purple skirt. I'm just going to be testing out which one's darker or lighter because I want the lighter one to be the base color and the darker one to be like the outside. Okay, so the second one's definitely darker, so the first one color is going to be the skirt. Okay, now I just really need to, what's it called? Like attack my page and rub it out with my kneaded eraser thingy that I used before. And you're going to be seeing it a lot in this video because like I need to rub out like wherever I've drawn so I can draw with my Ohuhu markers. They're Ohuhu, but whatever. Okay, so I just need to do this really carefully because like this is one of like the main like eye centering points in this whole drawing because like I want this skirt to like pop and really seem like beautiful and gorgeous. So I'm just gonna color this in and I'm gonna use the chiseled side because it's gonna be a lot faster and like cleaner so I don't have any white spots. And yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to draw on the checkers later because I kind of just like gone over the whole sketch of the skirt, so I'll probably use pen or like white Posca because I tend to do that a lot with clothing or even just my other drawings. Okay, now I'm using the darker color for just the lines outside or even just the belt. It isn't really a belt, but like on top of the skirt area, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm drawing the bottom and also just filling in some holes because I did not like that because sometimes it doesn't bleed through how you want it to be. Okay, this is the full out. This is the skirt. I love it. It's gorgeous and it's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to move into the shoes now, and I'm also gonna be rubbing this out for like the billionth time. I'm like full on like rubbing it out because it's actually quite hard to do with just a kneaded eraser thingy. Okay. So basically I want it to be the same color as the skirt but also the shoe being black, I don't really want it to look like sandals with socks, because that's a no. Sandals with socks is a no, but it could even be a boot with like a purple boot with like black like shoe bits. I don't know. I'm fine with like either idea, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm just gonna be filling this in, and wait, what am I doing? I have to fill in most of the shoe with the purple, and I might have to use black. So yeah, I'm also just like cleaning it up a little bit because sometimes it's kind of hard to see, but like the little white like spots that I haven't gone to. And this is just the darker color from the skirt, just going around it to make it look nice, but I've just decided to make the top of the boot a little bit darker. You can't really see it that much, but it looks actually quite nice. Okay, so basically I need to do the rest of the shoe or slash boot thingy black. This pen's a little bit dead, so I think it's a little bit of a no, honestly. So okay, I've gotten these little like line out pens that I'm gonna use instead of the black Ohuhu marker brush nib thing, because I feel like I have a lot more control for this tiny space with a line out pen, or just like a thin, like for what it could called, but like a pen like this. Probably the same pen I'm gonna use for my line out for the whole thing. And I generally do line out last because I have some really annoying problems with these pens. With like, if you do line out first, without, you have to do like circles around like the drawing for it not to smudge. And I hate smudging like my artwork and my color because it's really annoying if you really like something and it just smudges and you try to fix it, but you end up making it worse. Okay, so I'm just need to line out with both of them, and I've done that. I need to do the tops because I haven't done that, but I'm just gonna go over with the gray that's meant to be black, but I'll probably change it to a darker color, or to at the bottom darker, but I'll probably just keep it the same color or make it a little bit darker. And oh wait, I found a really good color if I just like line it over each other, so it looks a lot like blackish gray, so that's quite good. And now I'm just gonna be doing the top because I did not do that before for some reason, even though it doesn't really change anything. I just did it last for some reason. Okay, so I just need to make sure everything looks perfect. And okay, I don't know what I just did, but I just need to fix up the color a little bit. Some areas it looks a little bit dead. Okay, I'm doing over it again because it looked quite like shallow of the line art. Okay, so this is the final bit of the shoe. I'm still fixing it because I always see like tiny imperfections. Now this is the full body of the drawing, the shoes, the skirt, and the top. And now I'm back in a zoom in, and I need to decide what I need to do next. So I'm gonna do the arms because like why not? And I'm just also rubbing it again because like kneaded eraser is gonna be here all the time. And now the arm. Okay, I've picked a kind of darker color than I used in my other drawing because I feel like I was using a really like light skin tones for like different drawings, and I kept on using the same pen, and I'm like, I need to be like a little bit more diverse and use different pens and shades. So this one's a little bit for darker skin tone, and I actually quite like it because like sometimes it's hard to like get like darker skin tones that actually look like skin tones. So I'm actually quite happy with some of the Ohuhu like darker colors of brown and black, and also some of the lighter ones are like really nice and you can easily go over them. And now I'm just gonna do the neck. I've already done it, but yeah, just gonna outline it, the face, and then I'll probably just fill it in. So yeah, I like filling in the face because like I normally don't fill in all of it because the hair is normally like in the face for some reason. Oh yeah, and for some of my like full body drawings, I don't generally draw eyes because I feel like it's such a like tiny drawing that I feel like the eyes aren't really the main focus. Okay, now onto the tights. I'm really indecisive, so I'm just gonna sketch over this with like a really see-through piece of paper from another sketchbook of mine that never works, and I'm gonna be drawing 2 different patterns for the tights, leggings, whatever you want to call them, because like I don't know which one to do and like not destroy my artwork and like go over and say I should have done this, but I did this and now my drawing looks like a catastrophe. So I'm doing gray and then a darker line for like the diamonds. It doesn't really make that much sense, but I quite like it. I'm just gonna fill it in quickly, and the next one's gonna be skin color. I mean like a darker, like her tone of the skin color that I used before, and like the black diamonds. So now I'm just gonna color in it like really quickly. Of course, in my real drawing, it's gonna look a lot better. I'm just like not paying that much attention to the white spots or for it to look that nice, because this is just for a decision of mine. Okay, I need to cut it out. I'll probably do that off camera. Okay, boom. I did it off camera, and I've decided I like that one because it spent me like 2 to 3 minutes deciding, and I forgot my paper, so now I need to put back my paper. And this is the darker color I was talking about for the diamonds. I really like it, and I know they don't exactly look the same on both sides, but I think it's fine because like it doesn't have to look exactly the same, and she could have made the tights herself, so it's fine. I think it really matches with the top, or I hope it will match with the top. This is like the gray color. I really like it because it's like kind of like a dirty gray, because it's not really gray, it's more, I feel like it's a little bit more like brownish gray. I'm just gonna call it dirty gray, but it looks really pretty, like, because I wanted the tights to match up with the top, because I've only used, before I only had gray in the top and it didn't really make sense. So I think the tights are gonna make the top make a lot of sense now. And okay, this actually looks really, really nice, and I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over that with the sleeve. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go over with the same color because it kind of died when I went over with the dirty gray color. Oh my gosh, it actually looks so nice. Okay, so I think I'm kind of done with that, and I think I don't know what I'm gonna do next because I still have a little bit of stuff to do. Okay, this is the full body again. It looks really nice. I'm just still finding tiny things to make it look better, because like I can always see those little imperfections that just need to be changed. Okay, so that's it, and I think I might just move on to the hair next, because that's the one thing I haven't done, and I kind of want the hair to be darker, like really dark, but not like too dark. Okay, so this is closer in color, that's like YR91, and this is going to be the hair color. Again, as I said, it's not like terribly dark, but like not really light. I kind of want to try blending in, so this is why the line is like kind of darker than the hair color, and like a sec. If you wait a sec, you'll see it. And because I mean, hoo-hoos are a little bit hard to blend out if you're like referring to Copic markers, because Copic markers are like much more expensive, but hoo-hoos are a lot more affordable, and they have very, very similar colors. Okay, so now it's my rough blending, and my hand's just like covering half of that. I wish I could change that, but I can't now. And I don't like it that much. I feel like it looks like hazelnut, and I was looking for like a dark brown, because I didn't want to make the hair black, because I feel like sometimes when I do black, the line art just makes it look terrible, and I have to use like white Poscas. And this is the kind of like hair, like I don't know, it's not, I think it's bangs, but it looks like a blob, like a worm, and I do not like it. So yeah, okay, I'm fixing the hazelnut disgusting color that I do not like for this drawing. Hazelnut's not disgusting, I just don't like it for this drawing. And I might actually extend the length of the drawing But before that, I might just do a darker border, and I'm not quite liking that. So I'm gonna lighten up and try blending that a little bit. I feel like the short hair just makes it look really weird. So I'm gonna be making sure the hair is a little bit longer. Okay, that is not the exact color, not at all, but like I'll probably find another color similar to it because I didn't take note of the hair. Okay, so I'm just making it darker with a close color. I feel like I have to like make the other hair more poofier because I can't just fix one thing and not like change everything else to like maintain it. I really like it. You can still slightly see it, but I'm not really that worried about that, so that's good. I think it's a lot of an improvement, and I love everything together with her outfit. I think the next thing is a line art. So line art is not my favorite thing to do, but I still have to do it anyway. Okay, zooming in. I'm doing this really fast, and I'm just gonna be lining the hair quickly because I feel like if I do it quickly, I won't think about mistakes or anything, and I'm just fixing in where I went like too far. And lining on the hair, the face. I like the face. Moment of truth. Am I gonna do this right? Oh my gosh, okay, I did it nicely. And the neck. The next is just like the shadow under the neck. I always do it like that for some reason. The shirt. And now like the blouse or whatever you really want to call it. I'm not that particular with it. I also have to draw like the inside because like the inside was meant to have like a dark line or something. I don't really know if it will really turn out, but yeah. I hope it doesn't look weird because I really liked that, like the reference I chose of clothing. Okay, this actually looks nice. I like it. Okay, next I'm just gonna be drawing the hand. This hand, I still need the hands. I need still to do an improvement, but I really like how they're not both just down this time. So that's really nice. And the skirt, little like cut in it. I don't really know what to call it, but it's just like a skirt cut, like a little slit, I guess. And now like the belt thing that isn't a belt, and just like I don't know what that is. It could be a chain, or it could just be a part of the pattern. Okay, now the leggings or the tights, pish posh, same thing. And I don't really think I want to line in the inside that much, but I might. Okay, I'm done with that, and I've done the shoes, but I'm gonna do it lightly because I just talked about it, and I'm like, I need to do it. Okay, so that's basically done, and I'm gonna do a shading for like the little stomach slit and some under the like hair. It touches the face. I feel like everything could have just a little bit of a shading to make it look a lot more like diverse or something. Okay, I like it, but I need to do like the collar because I haven't done that yet. So I'm just gonna do it now. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I really do hate it. Okay, now I don't hate it because I drew a line. This is the full body, and I'm extremely happy, and I just drew a little swoosh at the bottom to make it a lot more interesting. I am so happy with the dress and everything. But now I have to draw the pattern, or I forgot what I called it before. I think it was checkers. Again, I'm probably going to use my Poscas for like the other lines, or just like have a mix between them because it looks really nice. And you have like your coloring in your line art, then you have a white thin Posca. So yeah, these aren't like exactly the same length, because I think it looks a lot more cool if you have like freehand. It doesn't have to be perfect. But now I'm going with my Posca that I probably have to do like 3 times over, because sometimes the white can get digested by the colors you choose. But I really like it. I might even add some shines, and I just realized I got it on the belt. So I'm gonna try covering up that. So yeah. I really wanted to do shine in other places, because I normally don't do that a lot, but I see a lot of other artists doing that. I'm probably gonna just add some little dots of it for line art, even just like the boots or even the hair. I think it would look really nice on the hair. slash the face. And I'm basically almost done, and now the hair. I'm just gonna add it randomly, and I have dots and swishes. I'll probably add a little bit more, because like, the more the merrier, but if you get too crazy with them, it doesn't look nice. Okay, this is a zoom in. I really like it. This is how probably gonna look, and I need to do something to the boots, because look a little bit plain, so I'm gonna draw 2 lines and like 3 dots on the side, I guess. And I really like the top and everything, so that's like a zoomed in version. And boop, we're zoomed out. I might line like a little slice in the stomach, but other than that, I am like incredibly happy. That little line thing that I need to do again, pointing out, because it's kind of hard to see. I'm incredibly happy with this drawing, and I really like her skin tone, because I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna fail, or am I gonna be fine doing this? And this is basically it. And yeah, complete version of my drawing. And thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time. So